eager to perform. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Spinner brought into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, he's clubbed that for a 6. That's a great hit. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here.
Creeping up on him, Ash, creeping up on him.
Turned away for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for 2 here. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Very good running between the wickets. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. Pace bowler into the attack. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. This field set demands a very tight line and length from the bowler. Well, that's a massive 6. Made a cracking sound of the bat. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Turned away for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Very good running between the wickets. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Squeeze a single there, good running. Extra cover in place, the batsman needs to be careful playing his cover drives. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Oh, he's thrown it wide. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Good shot for a single. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Turned away for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Good shot for a single. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Good ball, but the batsman is equal to it. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps.
Creeping up on him, Ash, creeping up on him.
Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. My God, this looked impossible until he took it. Incredible effort by the fielder. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Excellent running between the wickets. Pace bowler comes back into the attack. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand because in the death overs they'll have that security. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Turned away for a single. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. The captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. In the air. Oh, he has put that down. He'd be disappointed with himself there. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Last ball coming up. Very good running between the wickets. Oh, he's thrown it wide. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. In the air. Oh, that's a dream start for the fielding team. What a delivery. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Missed time, should be taken. And it's taken. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. He didn't get any timing on that one. That's an excellent throw. Absolutely. Perfect throw. Leg by is given by the umpire. No connection between bat and ball. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Beauty from the bowler. Zips past the edge. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Good shot for a single. Good loud appeal. Oh, that doesn't look like a good call. And yes, that's run out. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off for beauty. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Spinner back. I think that's a good move. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. In the air. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Bowled him, brilliant from the bowler. Looks looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Turned away for a single. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's very close. Oh, I think he's out. That is sensational from the fielder. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs they'll have that security. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Last ball coming up. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.